Hi everyone, Power Turtle Buster here, and we're going to be checking out the Thundercats Lionel figure from Bandai. The figure came out in 2011, and I got it in 2012, and it's pretty much been in storage until now. I believe I got it on Amazon. It was like the very first item I purchased on Amazon. I actually made an account and purchased this. So, yeah, and this figure go way back. I'm never gonna part ways with it because of that. Um, I don't usually show the packaging, so this time let's do so. So yeah, here's the prototype figure, which always looks better than the retail release. Let's see. But you know, this time the figure looked just as good as the prototype. So yeah, okay, I have Lionel. I believe they came out with a Mumra after a while, but I only seen Lionel and Tigra, and you know, I got Lionel. That's all I really need to represent Thundercats. Here's an awesome cat design in the front from the Sword of Omens. Picture of Lionel. So yeah, again, unlike Power Rangers and stuff, Lionel is a good representation. Like if I was to get He-Man, I would only need He-Man and Skeletor. I know there's a ton of other characters, Tila and everything else, but you know He-Man is the face of the brand. So pretty much same thing with the Lionel. I just got him. He has this. Wait, you know what? Before I get to that, let me show you guys. There's a smaller Sword of Omens right here with the eye, Thundaria or Thundar, whatever it was, in it. An extra hand, which these items I never took out the packaging because I never used them. You know, this figure is actually his first time being opened. So, oops. So it's the first time I opened this figure. So, yeah, this part I might show you guys. I might take it off, but it's kind of a pain to get on and off because there's a ball peg. I mean, it works pretty good, but you know, I don't want to be fiddling around with it. But yeah, he also has a part where you store the smaller sword at right there. There's this little slot here. Let's see. I always get iffy switching out hands. So yeah, the detailing is pretty good. Let me see. His ankles is a little weak, so he's gonna possibly keep falling over. So I'm gonna try to do this without him falling. If he does, then yeah. So yeah, detailing is pretty good. The paint's pretty good and clean all around. Here's the hand that originally was on there. I might just keep the hands off for now. And there he goes. So yeah, this is for the holster. It's a ball peg like on the hand. It goes in and you actually supposed to clip it. It's pretty difficult to do, but you're supposed to clip it right here on his hip. But you know, I'm not gonna do that right now. Let's see. You know, I'm gonna put this back on. I'm gonna keep him with this hand. It's probably gonna pop off because I don't think I put that in all the way. But yeah, the paint is pretty clean. I mean, I'm pretty impressed. Very bright, vibrant cartoon colors. Perfect paint job. No real defects or blurriness. Problem though is the joints, such as here, should be painted yellow like this because the hand is molded in the orangey yellow plastic material. But here, this is all the flesh color and the yellow is painted. But yeah, that joint should be painted the yellow color, but it's not. Here, this is all solid blue piece. The dark is painted. The stomach is painted, and right here is also painted. Pretty clean. The silver's nice. right here is the most noticeable. Most noticeable. I was just gonna keep that word trip, but yeah, this should be blue, obviously, and it's not. But yeah, all around this clean paint job. No problems there. It's pretty much perfect. The body is the armored Mighty Morphin Power Ranger figures bodies. If you guys seen those before, in fact, hold on. Here is the Mighty Morphin. Like you could tell from the leg muscle, it's the same muscle. So those I'm gonna do for another video. I just got those out of storage also. As for articulation, I'm gonna get to the sword in a moment. Show you guys that. I think it's a little warped if I'm not mistaken now. But his head go up, not so far up. Goes down pretty good. Left, right swivels. Arm goes up about this much. Comes down, goes forward. Single joint elbow, which not all figures need double joints like this, so it works pretty much. Waist swivel, rocker, ab crunch, which is pretty useless. You only needed this one right here, the waist. You don't need the ab crunch because it doesn't even work. Legs go up pretty far, you know. Goes out about this much, so goes up pretty good, you know. Nice little roundhouse thing going. Swivel at the thigh. Double jointed knees. Oh, there's a swivel here also. Something new to me. A slight rocker. It's not the, well, I guess it operates pretty good. It's not the most dynamic, but it's pretty okay. Ankle pivot, or no swivels down there besides that. Let's see. Yeah, that's pretty much everything. In terms of posability, rather, you don't really need too much more with this figure. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Yeah, it's a pretty sweet figure. I highly recommend it if it's still available. I mean, there's probably masses of them, easily accessible. But yeah, I would totally get it. And here's the sword. The paint is pretty clean, nice and crisp, looks good. His eyes looks good, red. All the paint is pretty much flawless, no cockeyedness or anything. Only problem is his ankles is super weak. Like, I don't know if it's the way it's been stored so long or how he was in the packaging, but yeah, he doesn't like to stand that well. Also, he got a little bit of a rock here, you know. The figure is otherwise awesome. It was the very first thing I bought. Again, I'm never gonna part ways with it. It's with me for life. So yeah. Also, I think there was like a couple of them they made since this figure was released, but I never got them. The Maddie stuff, I never got into. The whole subscription thing and everything, it wasn't worth it for me. So this figure is good enough for me. Yes, I wish I had the He-Man at least, but you know. So yeah, this figure is pretty cool. I would recommend it. If you want, you could seek out there's one they made. I think it looks pretty similar to this, if not the same figure, but with a different head sculpt. But you can seek that one out, or go for this one. This one I think is pretty good. The paint's pretty good. Everything's pretty good on it. Everything's clean, smooth. Yeah, so you guys could like the video, share the video, comment on the video, subscribe to see more videos if you can stand or tolerate me. And yeah, right. Let me know what you guys think. I'll see you guys in the next one. Power Turtle Buster out.